Now, the Attorney General, Godfrey Yeboah-Dame, says his office is working to reform the jury system to enhance the justice delivery system in the country. According to the AG, many criminal trials take a long time for judgment to be delivered because of how the jury system has been fashioned out in our laws. 12 accused persons were convicted for their roles in the murder of Major Mahama, while 2 were acquitted and discharged. Speaking during the visit of the family of Major Mahama, Godfrey Yeboah-Dame says there are currently bills pending before Cabinet that seek to help reform the criminal justice system. Head of our legal affairs desk, Richard Kwejonyaku, was at the Attorney General's office and has come through with this report.
I knew it would kill me, so I avoided going on social media.
It was a visit that was to thank the Attorney General and the prosecution team for the good work they have done throughout the trial that spanned nearly 7 years. The meeting turned emotional as the mother of Major Mahama recounted what she's been through during the past 7 years.
The doctors abroad have been very good and have been there for me and taking good care of me. I was in and out of hospital, and I'd like to thank everybody, all Ghanaians, members of the foundation who worked tirelessly to keep my son's name alive and preach or spread the message that there is not justice isn't the way forward.
Attorney General Godfrey Yeboah-Dame says the death of Major Mahama, though sad, has provoked some radical measures his office is taking to deal with mob justice, delays in prosecution of criminal cases, and the general reforms in the criminal justice system.
It has actually provoked an examination of the jury system for us to see whether there can be better means of going about justice delivery without the involvement of the jury. I personally think that the jury system ought to be eliminated. We're very fortunate in your case to have not so much difficulties with the verdict. Last year, another murder trial which had also shocked the nation, the murder of a former chairman of the MEP in the Upper East region, Adam Mahama. Yes. The verdict to the jury turned out to be quite incongruous. I mean, and really has led to a mistrial, and we conducted a first trial. But the jury returned the verdict in a way that clearly defied all reason. And so really there are serious or severe problems with the jury system in Ghana. I have before Cabinet a bill which seeks to reform the jury system to not make it compulsory in the case of murder as it is now, so that the Attorney General can recommend to the court the manner of trial to be adopted, whether it's by a jury system or not. And by and large, we'll be eliminating the jury system and all. We've also recommended the introduction of alternate jurors, so that if one juror is absent, as we saw a number of times in your case, the trial will not be held up. There can be alternate jurors who can substitute that juror, and the trial will not be held up. Remember your case, many times we've had to adjourn unnecessarily because of the absence of some jurors, either through unwellness or otherwise. Even on the day the verdict was delivered, we nearly suffered such a situation where one juror was late and we had to wait until about 2 hours before commencement of proceedings.
It is the hope of the AG's department that cases are prosecuted and dealt with expeditiously to dispense justice in the swiftest manner. Reporting from the AG's office, my name is Richard Kwejonyaku for JoyNews.